In this video, I'm going to show you how you can restore your old photos, distorted photos, broken pieces photos with AI using these 5 prompts. You can find the link in the description box. It's absolutely free. Here are the 5 examples. First example is from my dad. This is my father's photo. I just want to make it colorful. You can just take it a photo from your mobile and just upload to your ChatGPT, and with the set of instruction you will be able to restore that. And second is distorted one, and the third is the blurred one, and the fourth is the broken pieces, and the fifth is distorted and scratched ones. So if you have any type of these photos, then do follow this video. The tool stack we are going to use is 2. First will be GPT-1 using the ChatGPT, and second will be Nano Banana. Anyway, so if you want to support us, do subscribe to this channel, and also check out 20,000 plus prompts for AI going to promptsclub.com. The new course is coming up as well. So this is the photo of my father, and just want to color correct it or restore this image to its true form. Best practices to click the image is to have your image scan your image using any scanner out there. For example, Adobe Scan. There is also a Microsoft scanner, so it's better to do the scan because it will add more depth to your image. So this is taken from the mobile. Let me copy this particular prompt here and paste that here. Now let me select the image. So this is the image. Anyway, the prompt is to restore this attachment, just the person in the portrait. I don't want the whole frame to be restored, just the person in the image. Analyze the person in the portrait, expression, facial expression, each and everything in the image. So there's the 2 options you have. First is you restore with the following colors. So if you want to imagine your own colors, for example, I want to change the color of the tie or the coat and the blazer and the shirt, so go ahead and do that with the help of this option number 1. Add your own colors to it. If you don't want that, you have option number 2. So I'm going with option number 2 to restore the image as per the choice, keeping in mind that this image is taken 50 years ago. It's actually true. It's taken in 1975, so it's been 50 years. So here are some instructions to follow, some are keeps and don'ts. Let me paste that here, and there you go. Now going forward to the Gemini and selecting the banana option, copy and paste this prompt to this. By the way, Nano Banana is actually pretty fast as we compare to the GPT-1. So this is the original, and this is the result from the GPT-1. It's mind-blowing, to be honest. So it added all the detail. I have this particular prompt that this image is taken 50 years ago. So here are some instructions. So GPT actually adhered to my prompt and added all the details as per the image in the 50 years ago with added colors like that. So it's actually mind-blowing output here. But and going forward to the Gemini one, it didn't adhere to my prompt. I explicitly mentioned do only the person in the portrait, not the entire frame. Again, it did that. This is the downside, but the output of the image itself is way better than the GPT one. So it's look way realistic if we compare to the GPT one, but it takes the form of the original image or original resolution, and it added that, so it do not create image by itself. This is the downside of Gemini, but the output is way better than the GPT-1. Just the image output, obviously I cannot use for this. I like this one, so let me add that to my whiteboard. There you go. This is the first one, and moving forward to the second is the distortion. It has this distortion, so I just want to restore that with the added color itself. The prompt is pretty same, but I have tweaked some prompts as per the requirement. So I will just copy this particular prompt and going to here, just attaching that photo. There you go. So pasting this particular prompt. What I'm going to do is I'm selecting the option number 2 to let the ChatGPT add its color. So here what I want to do is output image should be in landscape resolution. Let's just do that here. Going forward to Gemini, I'm going to do the same, selecting this and copying this and paste that prompt here. So obviously this prompt won't do anything because Nano Banana will only take the original resolution and edit that and revert back. Let's see if it can actually do that. And we have got our second restore image. So if you can see, it's actually pretty close to what we have in the original image, and deleted all the distortion in the image, and this is the final output. It's pretty insane, to be honest. Everything is there as per our requirement. Background is already not in the focus is only the face. So I think this added more warmth to it. So this is something which we can iterate after we generate one. So let's go to the Gemini one. Gemini added more natural touch to it, less warmth. As you can see, it has a more cool, more natural lighting to it. So I personally like this one than the GPT one. So which one do you like? Just let me know in the comment box. So for this, Gemini wins. So let me add this to my canvas just like that. So now in the next, it's a blurred image. So I just want to restore it in true form. In this particular example, I won't be adding any colors. I'm restoring it in its original form. So let's see how these models gonna restore that. So I will be just copying and pasting the prompt here and attaching the image. Let me attach the image of this blurred image. There you go. This says restore this attached image, removing the blur and restoring the original image. Analyze the image, analyze the picture in deep, for example, aesthetics, expressions, elements, shadows, background. Here you need to type your own info based on your use case. For example, there's a white rose on the left pocket of the suit and it's in the marriage hall. There's a camera flash on the face. So this is something you want to add. Do add that as per your requirement. Don't add colors, just restore the image in its true form, keeping each and every pixel as its original. Okay, so this is the prompt, very short and sweet. Let me copy this prompt here and paste that here. And going to the Nano Banana here, let me select that image again and put that here. So let's just wait for the output. Okay, so here are the results for the GPT image. So this is the result. Obviously I didn't edit the resolution because the original image in 1:1. So this is something which it lacks. This is the portrait image and looks pretty deep, to be honest, and doesn't seem it's taken 50 or 60 years ago. In-depth restoration of the image. Going forward to the Gemini one, this looks pretty close to what we wanted to have, because I mentioned to restore the original image. So if you want to restore the original in its original form, I think Nano Banana wins here. But if you wanted to add depth to your old image, GPT one wins. I personally like this one because I want to restore that blurriness and keep it the way it used to be. I prefer the Nano Banana here. So let me download that and add to my canvas here. There you go. Okay, so moving forward to the next is broken pieces, to restore the broken pieces images. This is the broken image. As you can see, it's divided into 3 pieces. Here's the prompt that says to restore the attached image in the broken pieces. By original form, I don't want to add any color to it, so I will just copy this particular prompt here and paste that here, and let me select the same image. There you go. So if you want to add the colors, you can simply mention that in the prompt itself. Let's paste that here and generate, and let's do the same with the Nano Banana. So let me select this and paste that here, and there you go. Let's just wait for the output. So here's the output of GPT-1. So let's see. So obviously it's in its true form, bringing every piece together, but it added the warmth. You have to specify in your prompt to don't add the warmth, just keep it in the original one. The original image is a little bit different, but it's just like that here. Going to the Gemini Nano Banana here, it did a pretty insane job, but it added all the stitching to it. And if we just reload that, and there you go. So after the redo, we got a perfect restored image. Let me download this. Gemini is winning way better. Here's the last one. This particular image is not only distorted, but it's damaged in every part of the frame. So this is how I engineered this prompt. To obviously AI have to imagine this image because we don't have any other references to this image, so we let the AI to imagine the eyes or background. Let's see who do the job best. I'm not going to add any colors because I want it to be in its truest form. So there you go, and press enter. Going to the same Gemini Nano Banana, where's the image, and there you go. Let's see who did the job best. Outputs here for first is for the GPT-1. Okay, so this is actually amazing, to be honest. In the original image, it has the curtains, even the facial expressions here. The structure matches the original image. So GPT-1 did actually brilliant job here. It also keep the original aesthetics colors to it. So I think it's really good. But let's see what Nano Banana has for us. So there you go. Okay, it doesn't seem to be of like in the original. So here GPT-1 is the winner. So I think the GPT-1 is very close to the original one. I will pick this over Nano Banana. Two image I got better in the GPT-1 and rest is in the Nano Banana. So out of two, Nano Banana wins, but depends on various use cases. So this is it about this video. If you want to get all the prompts, follow the link in the description box. Also, if you want to support me, check out my 20,000 plus ChatGPT prompt book, which we update daily, and we are going to add more in-depth course to it, which is coming in next 2 weeks. This is about the restoration of the image. If you have some feedback about this video and if you want to add something to this video, do let the community know if there's a workaround to help them out. So keep helping people. See you in the next video.